Okay, so number 3, it's the best of both worlds. Now this is a nice little expression. This is describing where this situation or a product or a thing or a person has all the advantages. So, for example, let's say you have a son who's 27, and let's say he meets a girl who is not only beautiful and smart, she is also very kind and very rich. And you're like, wow, it's the best of both worlds, because usually you don't get kindness and money or beautiful and smart. Usually you have to choose just one. You only get, one of this. But
two words or two quality is not to be together.
Exactly. It's saying usually you don't get these two things together, but in this case you do.
We have one fact in
Right. So for example, now here's the example here. It says, well, you can get this product cheaply, not expensive, but it won't be good quality. Right. You can't have the best of both worlds. Think of all of the stuff coming in from China.
They tend to go sale, and they were cheap and quality.
Right, exactly. And this is, you got to wait for the sales or whatever. It's like, well, you can have any color you want as long as it's black. That's what Henry Ford said.
I want to send my run, but then heaven.
Exactly. Now here, this is a fun one. It costs an arm and a leg.
Okay.
Oh my God, that car, it costs an arm and a leg, meaning it is so expensive and it's unfairly expensive. It's like way too high. It's not fair that something is so expensive. So if we say, oh my gosh, that cost an arm and a leg, it's saying, somehow this thing is just too much, right? You would have to pay for it, you would have to cut off your arm, and you would have to cut off a leg to pay for it.
I had situation, I came with my girl, my friends, on the dresses market. I'm 1.70 and she is 1.50.
Okay. So you're a little taller than me. I'm 1.63 meters. So you're a little taller. She's a little shorter.
Okay, I'm taller and she's
shorter.
So, market, girl market. Okay. We stay together and dress, very beautiful dress. I asked it if she has my rice and her rice. She answered it's one size, but it will be okay for them. And we try to dress.
You tried on, okay, so it's a one size fits all, right? Okay, and you tried it on and she tried it on.
Okay, and one size. I have and short, little short.
Right.
And it was very mini for me.
Right.
She has maxi. on the phone. And an arm, it's not, no, it's not.
The sleeves? The sleeves?
Yeah, sleeves.
Uh-huh.
Sleeves, it was very long. It was very funny.
Right. You're like, well, it doesn't really fit all. It fits some.
It was fun.
That's great. Okay, so number 5, I love this expression. It's kind of an insult, actually, but it says, don't give up the day job. Now, let's say, for example, I love to paint. I really enjoy painting. But I know I'm not very good at it. But let's say I make this terrible painting and I show it to my friend and I say, look what I did. I love this painting. What do you think? Do you think someone will buy it? Do you think someone will give me a lot of money for it? Will they put it in a gallery? Will I become famous? And my friend will say, don't give up the day job. Meaning, you may love doing something like painting or playing the guitar, but you're not good enough to do it professionally. So, like, don't depend on your skill in this to support you. You're going to need the job that you do every day because, sorry.
We need to have skills, professional skills.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's kind of an insult where we're just saying, you know, you may be very pleased with what you did, but
yeah, it's
not good. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Don't give up the day job. It's like good advice that you give as an insult as well. It's not a very nice thing to say, but
if my friend I came to take something before she feel good.
Exactly. Women probably wouldn't say this to each other because, like I said, it's kind of insulting. But men will, even good friends who are men, will insult each other all the time. I don't know, they tease each other and they say bad things to each other. They don't mean it, but they insult each other, you know, as part of their friendship. I don't know. It's kind of like the way sports guys talk to each other. They're always like, "Oh, you suck. You're awful." They're all good. Okay, so here's number 6: playing the devil's advocate. Okay. So an advocate is a lawyer.
No, I know. I don't know. Devil's its name?
The devil. Well, you have an angel on one shoulder from heaven,
Okay.
and you have the devil from hell.
Okay.
The devil, right? The little red guy with horns and
Yeah. Okay.
right. Okay. So to play the devil's advocate means it's like you are acting like you are the devil's lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what does that mean? It means that, let's say you are talking to me about, you know, starting a business as an art therapist, right? Like, hey, maybe I'll do this when I retire. And you come up with lots of good reasons that it could work. Hey, there's a market. I know the doctors. I can get referrals. I have a space. I have qualifications. It's a growing field, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you come up with all of these good reasons. And I'm your friend, and I really want you to succeed. I genuinely do. But I'm afraid that you're only looking at the good side of things. And so I will say, Isabella, I'm going to play the devil's advocate here. What happens if nobody comes? What happens if someone takes you to court and sues you? What happens if you sign a lease for an office and you can't make enough money to pay for the rent? You could lose your home. What happens? What if? Okay, so I am playing the devil's advocate, meaning I'm asking you questions and I'm saying things so we can have a talk, but it is just so you will look at the negative side of a situation. Do you see what I mean? It's like trying to counter positivity with negativity so you have a full understanding of the situation, that you know the benefits, but you also know the risks. You know, what if this happens? What if that happens? Right? It's meant to be kind of a downer, but it is done. The reason you say I'm playing the devil's advocate is that you're telling the person that you're doing this for a specific reason, and it's because you care about them, not because you're just a jerk. Saying it'll never work, you know, you'll get killed, someone will go crazy and come to your house. You're not just being a jerk, you're really trying to help the person by playing the devil's advocate.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.